See, get out of this one. Oi! What you doing?
What's it got to do with you?
Come on, let's see you pick on someone your own size.
Alright, keep your hair on.
Later.
Tegs then.
Sure. They gone?
Well, they better have.
You'll be alright now. It's alright, nothing to worry about. You wanted a place to hide, so you ran in here. That's all.
Are you good at it?
What?
Karate?
Never done it before in my life.
Well, what was all that then?
Saw it in a Kung Fu video. Good, wasn't I?
Yeah, but you were fake.
They relieved me though, didn't they?
Well, what are you doing here anyway?
Waiting for you lot.
For?
Little chat.
Oh yeah, what about?
This. Designs. Possible customers. Equipment you're likely to need. I want to be your business partner.
How did you find out about it?
I'll make it my business to know what's going on.
You got some cheek.
Thanks.
So you think poking your nose in is all it takes to become our business partner?
I'm not just offering nosiness.
What else?
Call it commercial nous.
Call it what?
Well, this list of equipment. I don't see t-shirts on it.
So?
Well, I thought you were setting up a t-shirt company. Or have I got it wrong?
No.
Well, where are the t-shirts coming from?
We're working on it.
I might be able to help. I've got a cousin, Ricky. Drives a delivery van for a clothing company. Catch up with me later if you're interested.
Oh my God, Jordan.
Oh, is that the list? Hargreaves New Vigilance Committee. I take it you're both on it?
Yeah.
Wait, Cal, I can't see our names here.
They must be.
No, look.
Edward Fisk.
Do you see what they're reading? Everywhere I look, I see that magazine.
That's good.
I'm glad you think so. I'm having nightmares. If Mum or Dad ever clap their eyes on it.
Can I borrow that after you?
Yeah, when I finished it.
We're going to have to get Rod to give us a key for this door.
To protect what? Sweet nothing. Look, he's right. I'm going to need t-shirts for my designs.
All right, Picasso. We'll get the t-shirts for your designs. One thing at a time. I found the room, didn't I? Commercial nous. Yeah, the Karate King. I mean, don't tell me you really believe his brother does work for a t-shirt company.
Cousin.
All right, cousin then.
Well, there's only one way of finding out.
मार छड़प्पा मार मार मामा मामा मार छड़प्पा पिंड विच आजा मार छड़प्पा पिंड विच आजा नी तू झांझर जे छड़का जा सक्के मार छड़प्पा पिंड विच आजा नी तू झांझर जे छड़का जा नी कुड़िए हाण दिए कुड़िए हाण दिए डोरी होते हणदी खाजा कुड़िए हाण दिए ओए मार छड़प्पा पिंड विच आजा नी तू झांझर जे छड़का जा Raju! I see some of Ricky's charms rubbed off on you. 3 lovely young ladies, huh? Looks like I could have competition from my young cousin in a few years' time.
Oh, great.
Look, we want his t-shirts, not his charm, all right?
Enter the limousine, ladies.
It's all right, it's harmless.
See, we're only just starting up, really. I mean, I don't know what Raju's told you, but nothing's definite yet. See, we're not in a position to commit ourselves to buying anything.
I love this bit. Boom, cha-chaka, boom, boom, cha-chaka, boom, boom, cha-chaka, boom, boom.
Do you want to talk about how you feel towards your mother? She's married again and has another child. Paul, isn't it? How do you feel about Paul?
Don't hate him if that's what you mean.
Why not? I would have thought it would be quite easy for you to, well, let's say resent him. Nobody would blame you.
He's just a little kid.
A little kid who's getting the time and attention from your mother that you never had. Terry? When you went for tea, did you get the feeling it was a happy home? Did they make you feel comfortable? Can't you talk to me, Terry?
I think it's all a waste of time. I mean, who am I to her? I'm a stranger.
Did she make you feel like a stranger? Terry?
You've been there, you know what it's like.
Well, I looked at it, but it's what you think that I want to know.
Well, they've done out this room. My room, they call it. With football posters everywhere. For Liverpool. I mean, I can't stand football.
Well, they're probably trying to make you feel welcome.
Well, I just think they should find out who I am first, before they start decorating my room.
But they can't get to know you if you don't give them the chance. You've met them now, so how about going to stay with them? Say for a long weekend.
What's a long weekend?
Friday night till Monday morning.
Sounds like a normal weekend to me.
What do you say? I don't think there'll be any posters of Liverpool up on your bedroom wall. If it all works out, you can pin up your own heroes. You have to go forward, Terry.
Heroes.
Right. Here's the deal. My firm supplies T-shirts to companies who print their own designs on them.
Companies like ours?
Yeah. Now, if a firm orders, say, 500 T-shirts,
500? No, we don't want...
if they order 500 T-shirts or more, we always make up a few extra.
What's insurance?
Exactly. Any problems with quality means we've got extras to replace them with. So the client don't go short on his order.
But what if we don't need the extra T-shirts?
I have to get rid of them.
Like sell them off cheap?
You're catching on. So you interested?
See, we're not really sure. I mean, we've never set up a business before. If we do say yeah, when do we have to pay her?
Well, I just put up a little 10% markup on the price of the T-shirts. But you'll still be getting them for a lot less than they'd cost to buy anywhere else.
Yeah, well, it don't really matter how cheap they are. Until we actually start selling, we've got no money anyway.
It's a good job we've got our business mind here. Tell him, Roger.
You get 28 days to pay, standard business practice.
All right, so we have these T-shirts for a month before we have to give you any money.
By which time you'll have printed them up, sold a lot, and be ordering your next consignment. Now, do we have a deal? And step this way for designer casual wear of the very highest quality. Okay now, my heart's desire.
There is your order. You are late.
She's absolutely bananas about me.
Don't push it, Ricky.
Right then, grab the merchandise. Thanks very much.
I'm telling you. Send a copy of this with your letter, and he'll mark you out the crowd straight away.
What crowd?
How many girls do you think apply to be taken on by modelling agencies?
A lot.
You could say that. And how many have already had their photograph published in a magazine like this? If they see it, they're bound to want to interview you. I mean, ask Mike. Mike?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. There's something I've got to say.
What do you think, Mike?
Look, don't dodge the issue. Do you want to go to this modelling agency or what?
You know I do.
Well, let's get a copy of this off to them then.
So, you're the designer?
Yeah.
Tell me, how are you going to get the designs onto these T-shirts? Silk screening.
Well, that's what we wanted to do, but it's too dear. We've got to find some other way.
We've got the stencils cut, but we don't know what to do about the paint.
Should have sorted that one out by now, shouldn't you? That's about it talking my language.
Ricky, she's one of our teachers.
Woo! Take her back to school, boy.
Does she look? She looks alright. Your cousin fancies himself.
I know.
Do you think Boo birding?
Well, what does she expect dressed like that?
Who's talking? You spent half your life in the cloakroom washing off that makeup.
Yeah, but that's different.
How is it? What's wrong with Boo wearing that sort of stuff?
But it's obvious.
What, 'cause she's a teacher?
No, 'cause she's old.
Think I've got the answer to our paint problem. Well, let's finish with it.
Take your time, got all day.
Why us, sir? We're the first one down.
Right, you lot stay here, don't touch anything until I get back. Brian, poke your head back in there and give the others a shout. Tell them if they don't hurry up, they'll be for the high jump.
That's a good one, sir. High jump.
Careful, Kevin, otherwise you might find yourself going over that bar with some assistance from my toe.
Ever done this before? Yeah, nothing to it. Hey, Jacko. I thought I might have known you two be good at it. Yeah, we're good, but here comes a kid who's absolutely brilliant. Who, him? Good at high jump? Don't be silly. All right, you tell me where you want this bar, and he'll land in that mat without knocking it off. What's up? They've been telling us what a great jumper you are. Big fat lump. He'll prove it. Where do you want it? This high? This high? This high? No, you're being stupid. Money. 20p. Big spender. 50. You're on.
How's it going? You can report back to my dad that you've seen me training.
I'm not paid to be a spy. I'm here to offer advice and encouragement, if I'm asked.
I know what you're going to say. You think I should run in these county trials, don't you?
Not necessarily. What I would say is you're closing all sorts of doors behind you if you don't. It's easy to say no. Difficult thing is knowing your own mind. You asked yourself why you don't want to run?
Chance to live a normal life, I suppose.
Oh, come on, what's a normal life? I don't know anyone who lives a normal life.
All right. What I mean is not having to get up before school and do 2 hours training every day. Having a bit of time for myself at nights. Being able to stay out in the weekends.
So what you're worried about is that you're living like a monk. That you're missing out on all the fun. That everyone else is having a good time. You're afraid of what other people think of you. Doing something you're good at. It's a great feeling, isn't it? You talked to Georgina?
No? Why?
Well, I thought maybe you're wanting to spend more time with her had something to do with all this.
No, I've got a lot of things right now on my mind, sir, so...
Okay, right. Well, it has to be your decision.
Yes.
Okay, champ, hit that mat. But not the bar. Ta-da! What's that? The bar's still in place. Funny. You didn't say you had to jump over it, did you? 50p, mug. We didn't shake on it, mug.
Well, I told you lot not to touch anything.
We didn't. Ask Neil. You started all this.
These I have loved. White plates and cups, clean gleaming, ringed with blue lines, and feathery fairy dust. Wet roofs beneath the lamplight, the strong crust of friendly bread, and many tasting food. Where are you off to, Matthew?
I thought it was the end of the lesson, miss.
See me after school.
about Hargreaves.
It's not about the Vigilance Committee, is it?
Yeah, how did you know?
Just a feeling I had. Mr. Hargreaves' VCs, you'd think he was giving out medals.
Oh, no, not us, sir. Well, that's the whole point. He's ignored me and her.
Has he?
Yeah.
Well, I do sympathise, but if he's made his mind up, there's nothing I can do.
But it's just not fair.
He tells us not to go on a demonstration outside school
Over something he knows we feel strongly about.
And because we do, that's us out of the running for anything involving responsibility at Grange Hill.
What are you two talking about?
Hargreaves' new vigilance committee, we're not on it.
No, neither are you.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I do think you might be getting this a little out of proportion.
Oh, so it's a coincidence, is it, that anybody who disagrees with him doesn't get chosen? And there's people like Trevor Cleaver and Tegs who couldn't care less, and they get included in his personally selected police force.
I think you're getting hysterical. Do you say Ted?
Yeah.
Mauler's sidekick.
Cleaver's bad enough, but Ted, I can't wait to see Mauler's face when he finds out.
What an extreme liberty. A man bang out for.
Right, where's the receipt?
I gave it to you.
Did you? When?
Outside the shop.
It's not in the bag. Well, I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Reggie's not the only one who can run a business. These look really good, you know, Chris.
Thanks.
Do you reckon this will work?
Yeah, I reckon we've got it cracked. Do you know what I'd like?
What?
I'd like every single person in the school to be wearing one of my designs.
Yeah, this time next week. Right, so what are we doing first?
Big rod, I think. Right. You hold that in place. Just mask off the rest. Red, I think. That's looking good.
Yeah, it stinks a bit.
Oi, right. You seen this VC list? You're not on it.
Yeah, I know, neither are you.
I know that and all.
Then why are we having this stupid conversation?
Because these two are.
Ted and Trev.
What's an outrage?
An outrage.
Well, don't you think so?
Well, why? I mean, what's the problem? You're not going to take all from them, so are you?
Yeah, just let them try it.
Don't tell me you wanted to be on that list.
No, I didn't. But I do now. Why? Because these two are. Now listen up, Rob, it's disgusting. They're total louts.
You're right. Yeah, it just gives you a frown a bit.
Do you want to stop?
Now, we may as well finish this one, then we'll have done 3. If we can pull this off, it'll work brilliantly.
They're definitely in there.
Come on!
Dirty Harry, Gremlins, Beetlejuice. I presume it was a video you were up watching until all hours last night? Which is why you couldn't keep your eyes open in class this afternoon. Matthew, you've been one of my brightest performers in English. Don't lose interest now.
No, miss.
Right, here. Start tonight. Read the poem on page 26. I'd like you to write down your thoughts on the passage I've marked. The ones the rest of the class were listening to while you were asleep.
There, what do you think?
What's the matter?
My head's buzzing.
I know what you mean. I think it must be the fumes. My throat's really starting to seize up. Come on, time for some fresh air.
It's locked.
Are you alright?
Do you want to put your name down for a t-shirt? $3.50.
Yeah, all right then. You seen Tegs?
No.
Natalie. Seen Justine and Chrissie?
What am I, an information bureau?
I only wanted to find out if that paint spray works.
Well, it does. They've already been out and bought some cans.
What, at retail? I could have gone cost. Well, why didn't they wait?
They wanted to start the first production run as soon as possible.
Well, why aren't you with them?
I've got other things to do. I'm responsible for the marketing side of this operation.
What, so they're spraying now? In the workshop?
Well, of course in the workshop. Boom, do you want to put your name down for a T-shirt?
Maybe I'll leave them to it.
There you are. Where you been?
Where have I been?
Yeah, I've been looking all over the school for you.
No, you ain't. You've been down to gym training or something.
Yeah, having my ear bent by Robson about these county trials.
Gonna do it?
I don't know.
Well, if you've come looking for my advice, I reckon you're mad if you don't do it.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking for your advice. Yeah, what are you reading that for?
I'm not. If you ain't here for advice, what are you here for?
Read that.
What?
There.
Where?
Man in a coma.
So?
It's a Are you being deliberately thick or what? It's a story about a fight in a pub. Bloke gets knocked unconscious. Still hasn't regained consciousness.
When was this?
You ought to know. We were there. Same pub, same bloke. And I reckon he could die too. Police are asking for witnesses to come forward.
What's wrong? There's no ventilation in there.
What?